Any Russell Wilson rumblings that you've heard? Because I know people are wondering if he's gonna go out there to where you are with Vegas or what that's gonna look like. Anything?
Yeah, haven't heard anything yet. It's pretty tight-lipped. As far as obviously, Denver has to make their decision first, and what they're going to do before anything else can happen. But we have seen, we saw Alex Smith get traded during Super Bowl week. We saw Jared Goff get traded during Super Bowl week. So you never know. There's always a possibility something can happen here within the next couple of days. Um, it's always all these GMs are talking, all these people are together, so there's always a chance.
I just don't know why any team would be like, we should trade him, knowing that he's probably gonna get cut come March. I
Yeah,
just don't know as a GM why you would be like, sure, let's give up something, even though we might be able to get him. But again, if he gets cut, then Russell kind of has his say in wherever he wants to go. So unless somebody really wants him, do you still think, Matt, you and I have had lots of conversations about this. Where do
yeah.
you stand on Russell Wilson and his play? Was it just not the right fit, or is it just that Pete Carroll was able to design an offense that made Russ look so good in Seattle, and really he's not that elite quarterback that we all once thought? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think fit was part of it. I think, when you look at some of the mistakes that would happen in crucial moments of this games, it seems like there was a little bit of disarray with that offense. You know, uh, you look at, for example, when you look at on tape at that key interception, really the moment that turned the season was the loss to the Texans. And if
Mhm.
you look at that play, that interception, it looks like maybe he was supposed to send some guys in motion. The ball is snapped, the ball's in his hands, and all the receivers are standing at the line of scrimmage with their hands up, like, what's going on? I don't
Yeah.
think he called the play. If I, just again, I don't know what's going on, but when you look at it on tape, that's a dead giveaway that that play wasn't run the way it was supposed to be. And when things like that happen in those crucial moments, obviously it's devastating for your team. So I saw things like that going on. But yeah, I think whatever with what they had in Seattle with Pete Carroll, with Dave Canales, and even before that, obviously, I think they had, they managed Russell the right way. They had the right system for him. But I
Mhm.
do think there was a disconnect, and I don't necessarily look at it as Sean Payton's fault. I think there was a disconnect because obviously we've seen it now with multiple coaches in Denver. I think there's something going on with Russell where there's a little bit of a disconnect. And yeah, in the way this offense is being run. So I think if I had to guess and read between the lines here, I think that's why, the team's ready to move on.